In this video, I will be showing you how you can integrate Pabbly Form Builder with Google Sheet so that whenever there is a new submission inside your Pabbly Form Builder account, you will instantly get the lead data or the submission data inside your Google Sheets account. We will be doing this integration with the help of Pabbly Connect, and I already logged in inside my pabbly.com account. And once you are logged in inside your pabbly.com account, this is the first dashboard that you see on your screen. So the first app that we are interested in is Connect, and we will just click the Access Now button right here. Clicking the Access Now button will instantly take us to the Pabbly Connect page, and we will be creating a new workflow by clicking this Create New Workflow button. So I'm just saying PFB, which stands for Pabbly Form Builder, to Google Sheets. So we are just integrating Pabbly Form Builder with Google Sheet with the help of webhook. Now there are two purposes for explaining this video. One, this trigger or this integration works on the basis of webhooks. Now a lot of people actually worry about what webhook is and how they will get data through webhook. It is a very simple concept, and I will just explain to you what really webhook is and how you can integrate Pabbly Form Builder via webhooks in real time in just a matter of few minutes. So the first step that you have to do is you have to choose a webhook app inside your Pabbly Connect account. Webhook is nothing but a way to receive your data from your remote application. So we actually get a webhook URL. This URL will accept data whenever it is sent from your Pabbly Form Builder account or just about any other application which is actually sending webhook. So this is just a URL to capture data from remote application, and this URL will be inserted inside your remote application so that we can accept data, and that application can basically send data to this URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to my Pabbly Form Builder account, and I already created a form which looks something like this inside Pabbly Form Builder account. It says first name, last name, and your email. So I just created this form with the help of Pabbly Form Builder, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to settings by clicking this three dot right here. Once I move into the settings, I will be just clicking on into the integrations options right here, and inside this option you will see webhook right here. So I will be just clicking on webhook, and you can see there is already one webhook, so I will be just deleting this webhook, and I will be adding this new webhook right here, and I will be just clicking on add webhook button. So this is the entire process that you have to do inside your remote application. You just have to paste the URL that we actually provide you inside the Pabbly Connect window right here, and once you paste the URL inside your Pabbly Form Builder account, every submission data will automatically be sent to this specific URL, and we will be able to capture data that happens inside your Pabbly Form Builder account. So I will be just opening this account right here as well so that I can fill out this form and we can see if the integration is working properly. So before filling out the form, I will be just clicking this capture webhook response button because it will start to look out for a new webhook submission. So I'm just submitting my form by filling my own email address and my account details, and I'm saying that send me updates. So it says thank you for subscribing. We are just moving back to Pabbly Connect. It is still waiting to get the response from the webhook, and you can see that it automatically fetched the response. We have the first name, we have the last name, and we have the email address along with the IP address of this person, the ticket ID, and the form ID of this person. Okay, so this means our webhook is working perfectly fine and we are getting details once the form is submitted. So the next step that we are going to do is we are going to just click on plus button because we want to send this data to our Google Sheet file. Before we send this data to Google Sheet, I will be creating a sheet so that we can basically pick the sheet directly into this integration. So I'm just going to create a blank file right here, and I'm saying data from PFB form submission. Okay, and we will be just adding the name, or maybe just add the first name, last name, email address, and the IP address of this person. And if you want, you can even map the full name as well, even though we don't have that, but I will just explain you, and it is really amazing. So we have the first name, last name, email, IP address, and the full name. So we basically created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. Okay. So now what we will be going back to the Pabbly Connect option, and I will be choosing Google Sheets option right here. Okay. I will be choosing the method as append value and just clicking on connect with Google Sheet. I will be just clicking on connect button, choosing my account in which I have my Google Sheet, and I'm just giving it certain permissions so that it can access and insert data into my Google Sheets account. It is successfully authorized it. I'm just pressing the OK button. And as you can see, it automatically fetched all the spreadsheets in my account, and you can see data from PFB form submission. This is the sheet that we just created right now, and it has automatically populated and fetched it. This is asking us for the sheet number in which you want to populate the data. If you go back to Google Sheet, you will see sheet 1 is right here. Okay, so it automatically fetched the name of the sheet right here. Now we want to basically transfer 5 values inside our Google Sheet account. It says enter the row values within double quotes to be inserted in the sheet. Example, value 1. So we have to enter values between double quotes. For a row, use comma separated values, and if we have to enter multiple rows, we have to use it in a comma separated fashion. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write 5 values right here. Double quotes, comma, double quotes, comma, double quotes, comma, double quotes, comma, and double quotes. So these are the 5 values where all our values will come. I will be putting my cursor right here. The first field is the first name and then the last name and then the email address. So I will just click on this map button. The first name is right here. I already mapped it. Then I will just click on second value. This is the last name. I already mapped it. Then I will just click on the third value. This is the email address. I already mapped it. This is the fourth value, which will be the IP address. So I just placed my cursor at the right position and I pushed the IP address as well. And then the last value, which includes the full name. So full name will come from first name, space, and the last name. Okay, you can also do this within Google Sheet by doing concatenation or something like that. But I just used Pabbly Connect to do and create this full name as well. So I think everything is properly mapped out. So I will just save this entire workflow and I will just try to send a test request to see if everything is working fine. I just executed it and you can see there is an API response. And if you move back, you are seeing that you already got your entire data in your Google Sheet file. Isn't that amazing that we are able to connect Pabbly Form Builder via webhooks to Google Sheet in real time in just a matter of few minutes. Now you can just keep and save this workflow and you can basically close this window because this workflow is saved and it will automatically trigger whenever there is a new submission that will happen inside this form. So now what we will do is we will again fill out this form. Okay. We will say Pankaj Peters at gmail.com. So I will be filling out this form again just to see if the workflow automation is working fine. So I just fill out the details and I'm just pressing the button. I'm just heading back and you can see the data is right here. The first name, last name, email address, the IP address and the full name of this person is right here. Let me just try this one last time. I'm saying Anita Simons at yahoo.com and I'm just going to press this button right here, moving back and you can see the data is right here. So as you can see, we just integrated Pabbly Form Builder via webhooks to Google Sheets in real time in just a matter of few minutes. Now webhook is an amazing concept. It is not just the Pabbly Form Builder software that you can integrate it with. You can basically integrate any application that supports and gives out webhook from its end, and you can basically integrate and do any kind of integration at your end. Okay, so it is not just the Google Sheet to which you can send the data. You can send data to hundreds and thousands of applications. We are actually adding lot of application. Currently we have about 200 plus applications, but we will be adding more soon. So you can send data to lots of applications right here. Within the same scenario, if you want to do two different tasks, like with a single form submission, if you want to do and send the data to Google Sheet, you can do that. But if you also want to send the very same data to an email marketing software, you can just press this plus button You can choose your app to which you want to send data. You can authorize your app, and once you authorize that app, you can send the data to that another app as well within the single workflow. So I hope you found this video useful. Just let me know if you have any questions. You can always send an email to us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, or if you want to learn something, just let us know and we will be helping you out with that. So thank you for watching this video.